Thanks for watching Crokinole Center. We're at the finals of the 2022 Scenic City Crokinole Classic, and it's been a day of doubles play, progressive doubles play that is, with players switching partners in every single game. And from those collections of doubles games, these two players have emerged, Connor Reinman and Andrew Hutchinson, and now they are facing off in a one-game singles championship to determine the winner of the 2022 Scenic City title. Andrew Hutchinson, the two-time defending champion here in Owen Sound. Both those tournaments, when he won it, were exclusively singles competitions. This being the first ever progressive doubles event in NCAA Tour history. Now he's made the finals yet again, and he's facing off against Connor Reinman. Early chance for an advantage for Reinman, just lips out. Goes for that takeout 20. Just bounces back. And Hutchinson unable to make the heavy hanger. Reinman tries to make the takeout and roll away, ends up almost scoring a black 20 and has left an opportunity here for Hutchinson. And this one Hutchinson converts, gets the touch. Leaves perhaps that red disc in a spot where he might be able to score another 20. Reinman settles for a hit and stick. He's got two discs on the 15. Hutchinson going, I think, for another 20 here. I think it was a little bit too hard to get the takeout and the 20, so I think he was prioritizing the takeout. I don't think he's too happy where he left it, and Reinman makes him pay, gets the takeout 20, and now with that disc in a nice spot from his earlier shot. It's a tough spot here for Hutchinson to try to get something usable out of this. Tries to bounce off a couple pegs. Unfortunately for him, in his attempt to score 20, he's left the chance for Reinman, and now he's got a 120 edge. A clear advantage now. Hutchinson tries to fight back. Reinman clinches a point with that 20. And Hutchinson leaves it short. Ryan makes the final hanger 20 and wins the first 2 points of this championship match. It is a race to 9 points. The last time we saw these two play was at the NCAA Players Championship back in June. And Connor Reinman won that match. Very memorable match for how well Reinman played. Ended up winning 9-1 and was just on fire in open 20s. He's not quite as on fire so far, as he loses that shot off the board and gives Hutchinson a chance to level the round, which he does. But yeah, quite a storm performance that Reinman delivered at the NCAA Players Championship when he won that event. Now he's hoping for another victory in the NCAA Tour. Hutchinson won the last event on the NCAA Tour, won the title in Belleville. So the winner of this event would move into a very strong spot in the NCAA Tour, would be the early favorites to win the NCAA Tour. Whoever wins this match, and Hutchinson just misses on that takeout 20. Letting Reinman off the hook, and I think this spot, for Reinman is just that much better. It looks very similar to the last shot, but it's in a spot that Hutchinson cannot make the takeout 20. Final shot, Reinman just trying to leave this in a good spot, and that's pretty good. There is a chance here for a rebound 20 off a peg. And Hutchinson didn't get the action off the peg. Got a lot more action off the peg in an earlier shot when he rattled off in between two different pegs. Didn't get much movement on that one, and Reinman moves now to a 4-0 lead. Reinman will have the hammer in all the odd-numbered rounds, as he was the top seed coming out of the semifinal stage. Does not make the takeout there on that early shot, so looking a little bit shaky on some of these takeouts. Reinman's had the edge to start off every round so far. Or sorry, start off the second and third round, but with that edge, he's been a little bit shaky on his first takeout attempts. That one's a little bit more confident. Could be facing 2 black discs. Well, interesting strategy there from Hutchinson. Decides to peel there, forcing Reinman to play onto his side. Now let's see. I guess Hutchinson wants to try to hide for a couple discs, see if he can get a mistake from Reinman. One rolls out to the side though, so it'll be quite a bit harder for Hutchinson to try to get a hide out here. So he actually just tries to go for a 20 though, was offline. And now it's Reinman who gets a chance to keep the disc to his own side of the board. Forces Hutchinson to peel. And makes a 20 on the open board. Hutchinson tries to fight back, but needs a miss from Reinman, and he won't get it. Reinman clinches the point with that 20. Hutchinson just puts a little bit of pressure on, but Reinman's up to the task, and he moves ahead now 6-0. And it was an interesting strategy choice from Hutchinson. He could have tried to play for 2 discs on, 1 in the 15, and maybe try to get a 20 off the 1 in the 15 while he still had 1 on in the 10, but he elected to go for the peel. Was hoping to be able to hide on Reinman, but was not successful in doing so. So Hutchinson with the hammer here really needs to make some inroads. Reinman first to miss, so Hutchinson's got the early advantage in this 4th round. Oh, and Hutchinson makes a big mistake there on that takeout attempt, loses the shooter, and Reinman collects, makes the open 20 on the reply. Advantage now to Reinman. Hutchinson's got to fight back, goes immediately, tries to narrow the edge, tries to cut the gap by going for that rebound 20, and he's left a hanger chance for Connor Reinman, who knocks it down. Hutchinson misses that 20 race, and now it's a 220 edge for Reinman. Again, another shaky takeout attempt there for Connor Reinman. He's got a 220 edge, so a bit comfortable. Might be going for the double. Tried it, jammed on it. And Hutchinson's looking around. He sees that his winning chances here, even with Reinman missing that double, are so slim now in this round. And might be entirely slim within this match because Connor Reinman has moved ahead to an 8-0 lead. First to 9 points. He's 1 point away from winning this Owen Sound title. He won that semifinal against Hutchinson by a score of 9-1. And this scoreline looking currently equally as lopsided. Andrew Hutchinson will try to fight back, but not a great start to this 5th round. Misses the open 20. Reinman with, this time, a solid takeout and a good placement. Hutchinson immediately going for that. I think Hutchinson, we've seen him play with a little bit more patience in other matches, but he's been going for offensive chances right away, it seems, in this round, and he's been losing discs off to the side. There he's forced to peel, but Reinman gives him an opportunity. Leaves the hanger 20 chance. This has been the opening Hutchinson has been looking for. Doesn't get it. It lips out. Reinman let off the hook. See what he does here on this shot. And he tries to roll away, but it's another chance now that he's left for Andrew Hutchinson. Reinman could have been in a nice spot if he could have got that takeout and roll away from the 20 hole, but he's left. This is certainly a much easier 20 opportunity than the last shot was presented. The takeout isn't quite as easy. And Hutchinson doesn't get the takeout or the 20. Opportunities let go there from Hutchinson. Reinman just settles for the takeout there. Hutchinson looks like he's going for the touch 20. This is a tough angle. Gets the 20. Does get the takeout as well. That's a very nice shot. Really thought only one of the takeout or the 20 was possible there, but still, Reinman responds with the open 20, and with that extra disc on the board, Hutchinson's winning chances are basically 0 now. He peels, but Connor Reinman can win this championship with a 20 here. He misses on it. So one last gasp here for Andrew Hutchinson to try to stay alive in this Owen Sound final. He needs the takeout 20 on this shot, and then he needs Connor Reinman to miss on his next shot to keep the match alive. If he only gets the takeout here, but no 20, then Reinman should have an easy touch or a takeout to win the match. So Hutchinson needs the takeout 20 here. Doesn't get it. And Reinman now, a takeout will be more than enough, which is what he gets. And Connor Reinman, with a storming performance, a 10-0 victory over Andrew Hutchinson, wins the 2022 Scenic City Crokinole Classic.